All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh, which is the name of the Most High, and Yahushai, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Today's date is let's see, what is today's date? I believe it's February the 8th, 2021. Today might be the 9th, but last time I checked, I believe it was the 8th. But nevertheless, that doesn't matter. First things first, I just want to make a statement real quick. That, uploading might be a little slow for the next week or two. The reason why is my phone has been hacked by somebody. There's a little situation that went down. I'm not going to give details. But my phone has been, hacked. I'm pretty sure I handled the situation. But just to be safe, I gotta, watch what I do. I had to delete majority of my pictures, videos I had, stuff like that. It's just another, thing that you gotta worry about. But hey, it's okay, Oh, excuse me. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because, the scriptures, tell us that, bad things will happen. Okay, bad things will happen, once in a while. So, you just gotta, take the hit and you gotta move on from it. Right, and that's how you grow. That's how you learn, is you do things. Let me give an example, right? I used to work for a guy who used to own like trailer communities and stuff. So they would have me help out with the construction of the insides of the trailers. Like, this one time, man, I'll tell you this, man. There was one time where there was a damn hoarder that lived in one of these trailer houses. And hey, look, when I tell you a hoarder, I'm talking about, I'm talking about trash bags up the wall, at least 3 feet. I'll tell you, man, it took us like 3 months and took about 9 trailers to empty that house out. Okay, and I'm not necessarily sure what they're called, but they're like the size of like a train car. The luggage carrier, like half the size of that. I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. Took about 9 of those to clean this person's house out. And they were living in that. Man. I'll tell you, they had a damn, what's it called? They had a damn couch that was there. That was covered with trash. But then they had, on the floor, there was just a mattress there. Right? And the rats would, run on them at night while they're, sleeping there. And, hey, let me say this, man. Let me say this. Hey, if there's any little ones watching, you might want to, cover their ears. But anyway, my coworker there, the lady I worked with, she was cleaning the bathroom, man. She was taking the damn, boxes down off the shelf. There's like 50 of them up there. And one of the boxes, they fell right on her face. And what was it? It was a box of, we'll say, sex toys. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm being dead serious. All right? So, I mean, damn. Damn, fell right on her face. She had no mask on or anything. And by the way, there was only a guy living there. So, I guess we all know his little secret. But anyway, I digress. We'll get into the serious talk. And I'm not sure what I'm going to tell this video, man. But, hey, look, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He's coming back, man. Okay, we see it, man. All the signs are here. Okay, everything that Christ told us to look out for, man. All you got to do is go to his warning. Right? Say Matthew the 24th chapter, Mark the 13th chapter, 2nd Ezra's. Okay, just name a handful, right? And that brings you back to the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter. At that time, Michael shall stand up, because there should be a time of trouble like never before, right? The time of Jacob's trouble, what some might call the the Great Tribulation. Okay, which, by the way, mind of God, we're all going to be here for the Great Tribulation. Just so you know. Okay, we're all going to be here to endure the time of trouble known as the Great Tribulation. Okay, everyone is going to be here. The wicked and the righteous are going to be here. Okay, and if that's not the case, well, if you go to I believe it's the book of First Thessalonians, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th chapter. Might be Second Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. But it says, let me see if I can remember the verse. It says, oh yeah, for the elect's sake, those days they shall be shortened. Now wait a second. I thought the elect received their salvation before the time of trouble. So for the elect's sake, why do the days of trouble have to be shortened? I thought the elect was not on earth during those days of trouble. So if that's the case, well, then why do the days need to be shortened for the elect's sake if they're not on the earth during that time period? See, it just doesn't make any sense. So, you know, oh, and I mentioned in a video, I want to say yesterday, I did a video about, the Lord delivered me from a situation, man. Okay, I got myself into I guess we could say a little relationship, okay? Well, I'll say that, quote unquote, of course. But, she was, I guess we could say a pest. Inside joke. She was pretty much a pest, so, pissed me off, to deal with it. Because, she'll be on there, talking with me for 9 hours a day, man. Goddamn, I can't handle 9 hours a day of that. So, hey, she was, another thing as well. She was on there saying, oh, yeah, I can't wait to come down because you can take me to the beach for my birthday, which your birthday is next month. Okay? So I was like, damn, I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with this. So, she wanted me to take her to the damn beach, right? Stay overnight in the most expensive hotel. It's like, Christ, man, what situation did I get myself into? So anyway, long story short, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he delivered me from that problem, man. Okay, I prayed to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, please deliver me from this situation. And he did it, man. The Lord delivered me from my trouble. Okay, I was delivered. Okay, her friend ended up contacting me and saying, hey, Taylor's, or whatever her name is, we'll say that for short. She wants to be friends with you. But she doesn't really want to be in much of a relationship because she's still trying to get over her, her ex. So it's like, oh yeah, I was saying, oh yeah, tell her I understand. You're trying to be a nice guy. But inside of me, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm happier than a pig in shit. Side joke. But yeah, man, damn, I got out lucky. Right? Got out lucky that time. All right. And that goes back into the scriptures, man. That goes into the scriptures. The scriptures tell you in the Apocrypha that many men have went out of their wits for a woman. And it also tells you in the Apocrypha when I believe it was the three men who were trying to impress the king. There might have been 4 of them. I believe it was 3 though. They were one of them wrote about wine, the other wrote about woman, and the other wrote about let me see if I can remember. Oh, the king. Okay, so, and you can read that story in the Apocrypha. All right, but one wrote about the king, one wrote about wine, one wrote about woman. Okay, and it was a little challenge to see whoever the king picked, whoever had the best, poem. He would be, he'd be getting half of the king's riches or something along those lines. As I said, you got to read the story for yourself. But yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe the winner was the one who spoke about woman. I could be wrong though, but nevertheless, it still proves the point. Okay, that what woman, damn man, I'll tell you, they'll drain your bank account, man. And I speak from experience. Okay, they'll drain your damn bank account. That's why you got to be careful, man. I remember Elder Apostle, let me see, what apostle was it? Elder Apostle Gabar, did a video probably about maybe a year or 2 ago, and he mentioned that, he's not with a woman right now, so, he's happier than a pig in shit. That's what he said, right? Because he doesn't have to, have that responsibility, to take care of her and spend time with her, which, there's nothing wrong with having a woman. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's perfectly fine. All right? Oh, just like, Paul, said, if possible, be as me and abstain yourself from a woman, right? If possible, keep yourself from woman. But that was his opinion and saying, you know, that's what he would recommend, but that's not law, right? As in, that's not what the Most High said. That was just Paul speaking as a man, what he would recommend as a, you know, as a leader of the church. All right, so, you know, and you know, right now, man, you know, with what you got going on in the world, you know, we should really be focused on this truth, man. Okay? You know, yeah, if you can get yourself a woman, then great. But, you know, that's just another, you know, expense and something you have to invest time into. Okay? That's something you got to invest your time into. And especially if you end up having children, well, then what? That's 18 years of your life right there. All right? So, you know, in this time we're in, man, we should just be being by ourselves. But if you have a woman, or for some brothers, if you have two women or whatever, right? Polygamy, which that's in the scriptures, by the way. Because I saw the debate that Sakari had with the panel of Christians just last night. Which that was a good discussion, by the way. That was a pretty good discussion. Which I recommend everybody look at that. Make sure you watch that video. It's a very good discussion. All right. But yeah, you know, I'll pretty much cut the video short right there. What the hell is this truck doing? There's a truck just pulled in front of me right here. But anyway, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yoshai for this truth, and I'm gonna say shalom.